You only get in debt when you don't understand the breakdown of your finances.
Let's understand, you get in debt because of life. Life kicks our what? Assets. What does that mean? We get a bill, what are you gonna do? Pay the bill. You got a husband, you got a wife, you got kids, what do? Bottom line is you got to understand how it works. The structure of personal credit, the 29% rule and tools so you can balance your debt, understand what you need. You got to size up your bills and what you need on a monthly basis as a paycheck. That's the first thing so you can budget yourself. Without that, you don't even know your numbers.
You make money, split it in half, create a fucking account, call it the tax account.
All right, you don't split money in different accounts. It's ridiculous. Even Kevin knows, put the money into the corporate structure. He knows that borrow money is not taxable. What do? Corporation structure division process. That's what you do because corporations don't pay tax. Debt offsets taxes until they make a profit. So you budget the money, personal and business. You understand the structure. Structure is the key to get the American dream.
Put half of that there, so as you make money, you always put this money in the tax account. I never got to worry of giving the government their money, because that...
First of all, he doesn't worry because he has tax people to work for him. And then what he does, they understand tax balancing. That's the goal. But he's at this event. That event's fantastic. If you want to spend $10,000 in here, blah, 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 that's what you got that day. You get to hear everybody tell their story. What about you? What about you? What about you? What are you going to do for me? All right, that's what I would ask him right away.
Money's over there. I'm never going to touch that money because it's not mine. So now off of my half, I'm going to take another half. This half is going over here. This half is for my next real estate investment.
What can you say? My next half is, no. This is a bunch of hooey. It's just entertainment crap as far as I'm concerned. You see, that house, the next project, that project should be a corporation and a division process. If he buys a house and puts his name on, he knows he's a duck and a sheep. He knows this, but he's going there to entertain you because he was paid to do so. So understand, what do we need to do? The next project is the corporation and a division process. Do tax balancing. The IRS always gets their money, and then what they say, and what do? Tax balancing is what we need to do for you.
I'm only living off a quarter of my financial gain.
First of all, you want to live on your income. Let's focus. Corporation division process. Let's bring in $1 million. What is your paycheck? Well, first of all, corporations that pay tax till it's profitable. No taxes due till it's profitable. Debt offsets taxes. Division process. Now, what do you need to pay your bills? If you take that house payment, that basically what? Tax? The interest is all taxed for the first 24 years anyway, and you get that what? Property tax? That's a write-off to the corporation, so possible what? Getting money back on your tax return, because that's what people look for every day. That house gets you that ability, and I look at this as a bunch of hooey. Kevin, I love you. It's great, okay? But the reality is you get a C- today.